I'm live. Excuse the light. Um, Trying to be more energy efficient. You know what I'm saying? Like I be using a lot of electricity, and little do we know that causes pollution. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be more energy efficient and whatnot. Damn, I can't tell what the fuck is what. Hold up. Taking shit out for dinner. You feel me? What the fuck is this? Hold up. Take this shit out to thaw out. What is this? Is that ground beef? I'm tweaking, y'all. Hold up. Give me a minute. Not tweaking, but you know what I mean. Like, I was trying to be energy efficient. It didn't work. I don't know what the fuck is what. I don't know what the fuck that is. God damn. Wish my wife would label shit. Fucking. Give me a minute, y'all. Get to the subject matter. The chicken, I think. The fuck is the ground beef, son? Pause. And my freezer full as fuck. Can't tell what nothing is. I think that's it. Hope I'm right, because otherwise we having something else for dinner, you heard? Facts. I'm not fucking. I just want to yell that. Wasn't no dumb shit. I couldn't tell what was what. It's like when you don't eat pork, everything look the same. You feel me? Because like pork has like a different color, I guess, than like beef and shit. Damn. Why did I not close right? Alright, where was I? Alright. Trying to be a little energy efficient, man. Like, I only like to keep the lights on in the room that I'm actually gonna be in. You feel me? So, yeah. Let me see. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Also, the struggles of living in a house as opposed to a apartment, man. Like, if you live in an old house, man, make sure the vents is together. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fucking heat travels through that shit properly. And if you live near woods too, bruh, you gonna have problems, bruh, with the animals, bro. Alright, back to what I was saying. Alright. Hold on, give me a minute. I just wasted 3 minutes of the live trying to get my dinner. But back to the subject that I'm sure made y'all click this video, which is in the title. R. Kelly is snitching. He about to tell on all y'all motherfuckers. Like, one name in particular that fucked me up, that had me like, oh shit, was Jay-Z. Now, I want y'all to hit the comment section and tell me how y'all think that's gonna play out. Because I don't know. Like, I can't picture Jay doing no like R. Kelly type shit. But then again, I think before that sex tape that R. Kelly made years ago, most of us probably, never mind. I was gonna say most of us probably couldn't picture R. Kelly doing no weirdo shit. But then again, when you think about it, every song this nigga made was talking about fucking an underage girl. Like, some was talking about age ain't nothing but a number. He was writing that for Aaliyah. Just the whole vibe when they was having a conversation in an interview, the shit was crazy. So, just everything about him screamed pervert. Know what I mean? And, like, when you really analyze the situation, niggas knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a kid. I don't even think I was thought of when he first started making music. I don't even think I was born. But I was a kid through most of his early career, like through most of those early hits. And then when he got to like the Space Jam era, like where he made I Believe I Could Fly and all of that, I was a little kid. So I really didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And my mom used to bump R. Kelly, you feel me, in the car, like, what's that song? Um, like we was like, I am a mountain, yeah, like that shit. Like she used to play that shit, like that whole gospel type vibe that he had for a little minute. And then like my thing about R. Kelly is like you could tell something was wrong with that nigga. You know why? Because he was so hypocritical with his music. Like one minute he wanted to be like super like over the top sexual, and then he wanted to be gospel. Then he wanted to be a player. Then he wanted to like the shit was confusing. Now that doesn't take anything away from his talent. However, the man clearly has some issues. You know what I'm saying? And we could have got that nigga some help. And I say we, even though I wasn't old enough to really understand most of that shit when the first scandal, jumped off. But we could have got that nigga some help long ago. Like, and truthfully, I think along with R. Kelly, his fucking entourage should be in prison too. Like, I don't ever wish prison on nobody, but his fucking entourage need to be locked the fuck up. Because when you watched Surviving R. Kelly, I watched it, right? Only because, and I damn, I know a lot of people gonna feel some type of way. Like a lot of R. Kelly fans are gonna feel some type of way. And I like some of his music. I can't listen to it now, not because of cancel culture, none of that shit. But when you watch Saving R. Kelly. When you watch Surviving R. Kelly, a lot of motherfuckers told on themselves. Like they knew about this shit. Like they knew about what the fuck he was doing. And just even involving themselves with the Surviving R. Kelly thing is like telling on yourself. Like it's asking to like it's like a lot of these niggas that told on him, I think they did that shit to cut a deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these people that knew about the pervert shit that he was doing, I think a lot of them told like and did the interview on there to be like, well, if it wasn't for me, like y'all wouldn't even got him. You know what I'm saying? Like to get a deal, like to not get locked up. However, like his manager was like basically admitting to like bringing these girls to him. And like it's like some creepy shit that R. Kelly hung out in McDonald's like to fucking like to like groom children, my nigga. Like this is gonna be like I'm surprised McDonald's has not had a scandal like because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like this could have been like the biggest restaurant scandal since fucking Jared from fucking Subway. My nigga, like you have R. Kelly from McDonald's. Like R. Kelly loves McDonald's, and I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like son, and there's gonna be a lot of people if he comes home that is still gonna do music with him. Because again, his talent cannot be denied. However, I feel like a lot of y'all motherfucking rappers, and one of them, like I said, that he's might like I've seen a lot of media platforms put his name in their title, Jay-Z. My nigga, you enabled him because I'm pretty sure like a nigga like R. Kelly and most of the industry is into that type of shit. And to say you had no knowledge of that is a load of bullshit. And I'm really like disappointed in Nas because there was an interview with Nas was like he basically admitted to knowing he was on that type of creep shit, and you still to some capacity fuck with son. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, to each his own, that's his business, but at the same time it's like you're guilty by association. You feel me? Like just because you knew about the shit, like granted, you don't want to tell on a nigga when you don't know for sure. But we can't pretend like nigga when his fucking case, the original case with the girl in the video, when he was found innocent, that didn't put a bad taste in your mouths. Pause. Like the whole black community, my nigga, like y'all didn't sit there and say, wait a minute, innocent? Or was his music just that fucking good where y'all niggas just could not, you know what I mean? Like my nigga, once I was old enough to really understand the shit and I went back and I like did research on the fucking case, I was like, what? Innocent? Like you be happy because a black man got off, but it's at the same time it's like he wasn't innocent. He was like, you can't be pissing on a girl on camera, my nigga, and you get and like he was lucky as fuck. You can't be pissing on a girl on camera and then be found innocent, my nigga. He was lucky as fuck to get off on that, and really like to be that fucking stupid to just go ahead and do it again. You got to be like, wow, my nigga, like, nigga, you bold, my nigga, like. Whatever the fucking organization, whether it be the Illuminati or whatever the fuck it is that these celebrities are a part of, my nigga, like that got this nigga that like that bold where he thinks like I fucking was on camera pissing on a girl, pause, and I got away with it, and I'm just gonna continue doing it instead of taking this chance to say, let me stop, my nigga. Like, do I think he did all that shit to these grown ass women? Like the whole like locking them up and all that crazy shit? Absolutely not. I'm gonna be honest about that shit. And I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be like talking so much shit, but I do not believe he did anything with those grown women, like as far as, you know, locking them up, beating their ass and all type of shit. Only because I don't think R. Kelly's attracted to grown women. I think the only woman that he ever fake was attracted to was his wife. That was a grown ass woman, but he's not attracted to grown women. You could tell. The nigga made Aaliyah lie about her age to get married. You understand what I'm saying? So just off of that, I don't think a lot of those grown women that was like, oh, I was grown and he did this, that, and the third, and he locked me up and beat my ass and did blah blah blah, made me ask permission to piss. Like, and a part of me, like, even if that was true, I sympathize with him on that. You know why? Because certain things that they're making complaints about, I'm like, to some degree, I don't blame him. Right? Like, I don't blame him. Like, as far as like the ask permission to use my fucking toilet thing. First of all, I think every millionaire has a weird quirk about them, about certain shit. 1 minute. I think every celebrity has like a weird thing with them with certain shit, like where they're just obsessive about certain shit, or they just go a little too far with certain shit. And I think it's the money that does that shit to them. Like, I feel like money makes a lot of these motherfuckers a little crazy. And again, with the asking permission for the bathroom thing, do I agree as far as in the extremist level that he was taking it or allegedly was taking it? No, obviously not. But do you have to ask me permission to use my motherfucking toilet? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Here's why. I'm leaving the house, guys, so I turned off all my lights and shit. I just wanted to not, you know, again, if I'm not in the house, I don't have anything on in the house. That's just how I operate. And that's one of my weird quirks. You know what I'm saying? Am I forgetting anything? Fuck. I don't know. It is what it is. Like, can we blame the nigga for like being like, oh, you know, before you use my bathroom, ask me permission? Like how many fucking, you don't know how nasty these women are. You feel me? Like, do I blame him for having a harem? Hell no. First of all, if the rumors are true that he really didn't get women like that and outside of being molested until he was a fucking multi-platinum artist, right? I think he would get all of his sexual adventures out early. You know what I'm saying? Like he would try to get all his sexual fantasies out by sleeping with multiple women. So I would think I wouldn't blame son. You feel me? I really wouldn't blame son for exploring his sexual needs, being that he didn't get sex like that. You know what I'm saying? As a young man outside of being molested. So do I blame him for sleeping with a lot of women? No, because most celebrities fucking sleep with a lot of women. Most women celebrities, not most, but there's a lot of women celebrities who have harems of men. There's times because they could just pay for the dick. Now, I think, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not promoting prostitution and like that, but I really think R. Kelly should have fucking paid for the pussy. Like, he should have got prostitutes. One, there's no you could like, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, you could have that encounter with them multiple times without any strings attached. So you don't have to worry about the shit really hitting the fan to the degree of molesting anyone and kidnapping bitches. Like, and recording everything is cool as long as you get permission, or unless you're using it to protect yourself. Because as a celebrity, you have like bitches like come and like, and sorry to the sisters, I'm not gonna call y'all bitches, but those of you who play niggas, who have a little success or have something that you want, and you play them to get what you want by trying to get them locked the fuck up, you are a bitch. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? It goes for niggas too. You feel me? But like, can I blame R. Kelly for getting his rocks off by sleeping with a bunch of women? No. Do I agree with that lifestyle? No. But I can't blame him for that. Can I blame him for his choice and taste in women, which is the kids? Hell yeah. Lock that nigga the fuck up. Throw away the key. You know what I'm saying? He should have been locked up. Niggas should have been got him help long ago when, you know, there was only proof of the one girl or whatever the fuck it is before before this whole cancel culture shit started. This nigga should have been the example for all these motherfuckers a long time ago with the pissing video. But it turned into like one of the earliest memes and shit. You feel me? Like, do I agree with making people ask permission to use your fucking toilet? Yes. Do I agree with his extremist views on it or extremist way of doing it? No. You know what I'm saying? Do I agree with him not wanting, like basically having security follow these women around his fucking house? Hell fucking yeah. You know why? Because he's fucking rich, and you think I want people walking around my motherfucking house, my motherfucking mansion that I worked hard for? No. I don't want people just randomly walking around my crib like that. So hell yeah, I'm gonna have my paid security, make sure you're not getting into my shit, damaging my shit, or stealing my shit, or just recording my shit, doing extra shit in my house. So that, I think that's a privacy thing, but that's just me. As far as how the way they were describing things, I think a lot of them were exaggerating certain shit. A lot of these women were exaggerating shit just because they want a piece of that pie. And R. Kelly fucked himself up in some of these interviews because he contradicted himself. First, he's saying, yeah, I got money. I'm good. This is why they doing this. This is why they fucking with me. They want money. And then he gets into jail, like, he gets into a jam saying, I'm broke. I don't have shit. When he gets in that, Gayle King interview, where she's like, when she's questioning him, his son gets all, like, defensive and shit, and he's like, oh, I'm broke. Y'all killing me with this, like, all this extra shit. Like, he's like, oh, he didn't manage any of his money, so how the fuck did you know you had money? Or did you just assume? Or was it just an excuse to say, well, bitches are accusing me because I have money? Know what I'm saying? And let's be honest. Although R. Kelly was somehow remaining relevant for decades, he's not relevant enough for current females to really be wanting to lock him up over money. And his scandal is so fucking old. Like, the original scandal is so old. Like, who the fuck is gonna like truthfully, like, who the fuck is just gonna come out with some bullshit like that? You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, it's kind of like I'm on the fence. Like, all right, I got a phone call, my bad. Do I, like, so what was I saying? Where was I? So, like, I feel like there's some truth to it, but I wonder what possessed them to now, just now, really try to put the pressure on R. Kelly like that. Because it's like, who the fuck is R. Kelly in 2021 to really be like, this whole sex scandal is what really made him really relevant again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it brought his career in a weird way back to life. You know what I mean? And now, and you know what? Can I be mad at R. Kelly for snitching though? Like, not really. Because it's like what he's snitching on. Like, what is he snitching on? Is he snitching on like rappers low-key being broke and then selling drugs to continue making money? Like, or to be able to, you know, put off this facade that they have money? I could be mad at that. Because it's like, you know, but if other musicians are partaking in this weirdo ass fucking behavior, I can't be mad at son. Am I happy about his reasoning? No, because you got caught up doing what the fuck you was doing. You knew what the fuck you was doing, and you knew it was like you're famous. At any point in time, if somebody wants to blow the whistle on you, son, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Even a lie as a celebrity or as somebody of some level of success, my nigga, on any media platform can really fuck you over. So you have to be extra careful about how you move. And R. Kelly just was not. Like, and he had a lot of motherfucking yes men in his corner. So I think just as much as we have to be pissed at R. Kelly and judge this nigga and lock this nigga the fuck up and beat his ass and all that other shit that he does deserve, we have to be mad at his entourage and his fucking yes men. And listen, me as an individual, I can't have yes men around me, because I know if I'm fucking up, if I have a yes man around me, they're just gonna yes man me to death and be like, yeah, you know, that's cool what you're doing, and we agree with everything you're doing, even if it's some shit that's gonna fuck me up. They're not securing the bag long term, and they don't realize that. They're so fucking stupid. They're securing the bag short term. Like right now, R. Kelly's cutting me this check, so I'm gonna continue saying yes to everything, because if I don't, he's gonna fucking fire me. Not realizing, like, especially with the fuck he was doing, the pervert shit, he's gonna get locked the fuck up, and you're never gonna see that bag again. And you might potentially locked up too. Nobody thought about that. Nobody. And a lot of these women that knew what the fuck he was doing, or that participated in what the fuck he was doing, you should be in jail too. Like, truthfully, like, a lot of y'all, like, y'all should have been in jail too, because the fuck, worse than not. You know what I'm saying? Whether you get the same sentence, I don't think you should, because you were forced, I guess, but you should still get something. You know what I mean? But as far as him snitching, I don't fucking blame him. Now, some of the names, like, which I'll this is just part one, but some of the names that are about to drop, I don't want to say the word, I don't want to say I'm excited to know, right? I don't want to say I'm excited to know who the fuck is gonna be on those lists. I don't want to say that, right? But I want to know, because one that sticks out to me that I've seen on one of these platforms is Jay-Z. Like, I think I mentioned it already, and like, Jay's a billionaire, and I want to see how that affects Jay, to see if they're even gonna bother trying to fuck with him, because he got enough money to pay a lot of good lawyers, and honestly, he got money to have R. Kelly erased. like as if he never fucking existed, like, type shit, like murder him and then be like, who the fuck is R. Kelly? R. Kelly? Who? Like, type shit. But I'm gonna dive deeper into that on part 2. All right, peace.